Okay, my name is Elada Utami and my student number is 16003. We have discussed about the tradition in Japan, and we have discussed about the first tradition until the ninth tradition. So I will add three more tradition in Japan. Okay, now we are going to the first one. The first one is Irasaimase. Okay, this tradition is the way Japanese greet the customers. So if the customers come, the first customers come, so the staff, or if you are a staff in Japanese restaurants, for example, so you will greet the customers with "Irasaimase," yeah, something like that. So this is the ultra polite way to greet the customers. So actually most of or several business in Japan use this culture to greet the customers, because this is the polite ways of Japanese. In English, the meaning in English is "please come in," yeah, something like that. Okay, now we are going to the second tradition. The second tradition is cherry blossom viewing. So you can enjoy the viewing of cherry blossom with your family or your beloved friends, for example. So you actually people they have picnics under cherry blossoms. So they will talking, eating, and drinking alcohols, maybe. So cherry blossom viewing in Japan, it's called ohanami. So this culture in Japan, it's called ohanami. So you can enjoy the cherry blossom viewing at night. So these traditions is called yozakura, or night's cherry blossom viewing. Yozakura, usually people will drink more alcohol at nights or in yozakura, and there will be more drunk people. And the third one is kampai. Kampai is the way of Japanese people when they say cheers before they drinking. So before Japanese drinking alcohol, they usually say kampai, and then, or the meaning in English is cheers. Okay, so kampai, and then they drink alcohol. Yeah. So if you if you if you will drink with your for example, with your staff in your office, and then you drink it before you say kampai, it's usually called rude, or yeah, Japanese will think it's rude if you didn't do kampai traditions. Yeah. Okay, so we have discussed about 12 traditions in Japan. So now we are going to discuss about the tradition in Indonesia. As we know that Indonesia has many islands, right? Many islands. So there will be a lot of traditions in Indonesia. In this discussion, we will discuss about 10 traditions in Indonesia. The first tradition from Indonesia is Kasada. Kasada is harvest offering ritual. So this ritual is actually from East Java. If you will explore Bromo, you can enjoy the annual Kasada ceremony. So it's held on the 14th of Kasada. It's actually the Japanese calendar. This ceremony is held at Mount Bromo, and the purpose of this ceremony is to recall the immolation of Raden Kusuma. Raden Kusuma is the people respected by locals. Okay, next, the second tradition from Indonesia. The second tradition is Rambu Solo. This is actually from South Sulawesi. Rambu Solo is a traditional funeral ceremony from Toraja. So the aim of this ceremony is to address the spirit of dead people. The locals believe that the spirit of dead people will go to heaven with their ancestors. Okay, now we are going to the third tradition from Indonesia. The third tradition is Ngurek from Bali. Ngurek is the body hearting ritual. This is the extreme tradition from Bali. This is for the religious purposes. So the Balinese usually hurt their body with a traditional knife from Bali. It's called keris. So this ritual, we can watch this ritual in the village in Bali. Okay, that's all from me. Now we are continue the discussion about the tradition in Indonesia, but the discussion will be explained by my friends Dwi Atma Pangestika. Thank you.